Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of appropriate, supervised ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Gray Skull in front of the Walmart generic brand, Snake Mountain, in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Alright guys, episode 99. Alright, well let's just get this thing started. Alright, so first off, from Series 2 of the AEW Unrivaled collection, we have our friend Rey Fenix, not to be confused with Marcus Fenix. God, I love Gears of War. How about you? Alright, so that's apparently his outfit from Double or Nothing in 2019 in the Vegas. And there's your back of your box. There's your side, all that good happy horse crap. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, I actually found this at my Target now that they've started carrying AEW guys. So, anyhow, I'm just going to open. I forget these things open this way. Packaging never ceases to weird me out. Alright. Alright, so he doesn't come with any accessories, it looks like. It's just him and the package. Huh, there's a little ponytail thing. I don't, I watch more AEW Dark than anything else, so some of these guys I don't know really well. Or I also watch the clips that they put up on YouTube, but I don't have cable because I'm a cheapskate and spend too much money on action figures for any other entertainment. Alright, so standard articulation it looks like. Mexiking, it says here on his knee pad. Alright. Yeah, good posability. Let's look at his tattoo details. If I didn't know any better, which I know better, there's no way. That kind of looks like, he put that tattoo right there. That looks like the Even Star or Evening Star or whatever it was from Lord of the Rings that was Arwen's necklace. Remember she gave that to Aragorn? Yeah. Alright. It was mine to give to whom I wanted. Whatever. Alright, let's see if I can read any of that. I sure can't. Let me pop my eyes upon it. It looks like it's in that they're Spanish that I don't speak. Because I went to a rural school in the middle of nowhere that only taught French for some reason. It's not like any of us ever would have gone to France. We were all poor white trash people, other than the people that weren't. But that's because they made money off the other white trash people. Anyway, very good detail on all these tattoos, even if I can't read what the hell they say. Oh, I dig that scratches on the back. That's kind of neat. But yeah, if you like him, get him. I don't see any reason you would really want him elsewise. He's not that spectacular of a figure. I mainly got him so I could complete my tag team and use him for my AEW soap operas, which are on the Savage Skeletor Instagram, which you should check out if you like people making fun of wrestling figure expressions. Because look at this expression real quick. I mean, very colorful expression for an action figure. Most of them are just kind of there, right? Or have straight faces. But all of the AEW ones seem to have just a really good face, right? Other than this other figure that'll come up here in a little bit, and we'll talk about that. But here's Darby Allin from Series 3. I was lucky enough to snag him off of eBay for a normal price. I didn't pay anything crazy. I mean, it was pretty much figure plus shipping. So, I got really, really lucky on this one. I think the guy didn't realize what he had. Or it just flew under the radar. But anyway, we'll go ahead and open up Darby. And this is from his Fighter Fest. And June 29th of 2019. Back before the cough happened and we all lost the ability to do anything fun. So, I'll have to get that pack. I didn't realize he was in that line too. I don't really care much for anybody else in that line. I'd like to have pockets just for the fun of what he would do for my soap opera. Alright, so anyway. So he's got a coat and a skateboard. Let's check out the skateboard. Yeah, it's all on a single wheel here. Or on a single axle, rather. So, Darby Allin, it's kind of chewed up on the end here, or it looks like it was busted from him using it, either to hit somebody or skate. Deck tape's all chewed up, and then I'm surprised there's not more grind marks on it or anything from doing 50-50s or anything. But, you know, hey, it's still, they didn't want to, I guess, mess up the logo on it, so you still knew whose skateboard it was, and it wasn't one of those tech decks or whatever they're called. So, I mean, it's not going to be as detailed as a tech deck, but, you know, still just kind of curious. Alright. So he has a rubber jacket, and I can tell it's got the plastic on the inside to protect his arms from getting paint from it. They've been doing really good with that. He has some scrawny looking legs. Does he have real scrawny legs? Yeah, because look at the legs between the two. I mean, that's two different series, but is he a little guy? Well, he's about the same height. Well, that's with his head down and all that, but, well, I don't know. Back to back him, I guess. Let's have a look. No, I guess he's, I don't know. Just felt like he had kind of scrawny legs. We'll go ahead and does have a chain necklace here. And we'll go ahead and pop off his coat. Take it off, baby. Yeah, like I said, they've got these plastic sleeves to protect the paint. Since it's, a lot of people keep them in package and whatnot, and the plastic can ruin the paint or melt to the figure where it can't ever come off. So I can see why they do that. Looks like his hands, they come off. Yeah, they do, so you can get the sleeves off. Could probably put somebody else's hands in there too. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not all interchangeable. Haven't messed with that idea yet, but I will down the road. Okay, because a lot of these guys use the same wrist tape and hand tape. So, yeah, you know what? He's kind of a scrawnier figure. I guess he's more of a scrawny dude, but, oh goodness, his hand didn't want to stand. Well, hopefully I didn't mess that up. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that. Crap. Yeah, I might have messed those figs up. Shoot. That's upsetting. Oh well. Anyway, hopefully I don't lose his hands in the meantime. Gosh, it kind of sucks. That upsets me. Okay, yeah, actually, all of him is a little bit kind of not great. Because look at his, because he's so scrawny, his bicep does weird stuff there. And these don't really do that. These other ones, they're more, I hate to say it, but this Darby figure isn't as, the deco's great on his face paint and all that, and his pants and his skateboard, but he kind of sucks. Gosh, that's real disappointing. I'm going to have to put some glue in on those hands. He's just not going to be able to move his hands very much. Gosh, that's disappointing as heck. Real tight joints, too. He does have, does that say drug on his hand? Let's see. Can I get a good zoom on that? I guess I can't. Drug free. Oh, Lord. Let me tell you something, kids. If you're drug-free and you have to advertise it, you're probably either really weird, and you just have to remind people that you aren't on drugs, or you're boring and bragging about it. One or the other, really. I guess he wants to be a good role model and all that, but, you know, it's whatever. Lord knows I enjoy the crack cocaine. I mean, look at me. Look at these thick arms, right? That's all from crack, I promise. Crack gave me this body. Anyway, that's going to be taken out of context. Alright, so yeah, Darby looks cool, but, crap figure. Get it if you like Darby, and hope that they make another one that's better. Yeah. As for his jacket, I mean, it's a rubber jacket. I prefer cloth goods, you guys know that, so. And the skateboard's cool, at least, right? That's a good accessory for him. Alright, so now we have our last figure of this episode. And we were talking about faces earlier. Wowzers. I don't know. To me, it looks weird. And I'm going to feel like a jerk if she really looks like that. But I don't think she does. I'm just hoping it's a bad face thing. But then I look at the back of this package, and she has that look on her face. So I'm like, maybe it's just her I'm beating somebody up face, and she really doesn't look like that all the time. Because she looks fine down here. You know, but I think that face that they picked was just a little bit off. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop her open. Okay, so she comes with several hands. So we'll go ahead and get this out. That is her pimp slap hand. She also has a second pimp slap for when you're, you know, definitely not making her that money, girl. And she has a fist. And this looks like your standard doorknob hand. Turn that doorknob and grab it. Or one of those other type of hands, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, here is the ladies' belt. Women's belt, however you want to properly call it. Detail is, I don't really know much about the women's belt because she won it, and then what? It was gone forever, wasn't it? Pretty much for a while because of the pandemic. But yeah. Anyway, cool belt. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get her out. So, skirt is plastic. There is her bootay. There is her girly bits. And articulation. We'll look at her articulation a little more because there's only one other woman figure right now for AEW. So she's ankle. Her knee doesn't do a whole heck of a lot because of the long boot knee pad, whatever you want to consider that. She does have these. Thought of that one too. Try again. Faster. Sorry, wrong movie, but you know. Well, not technically wrong movie, but anyway. So there's her articulation there. She does have a waist and a titty joint. Looks like her boobs are actually kind of painted on because that's so tight on her, and then she's got that paint. It's like they don't have any. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk and complain about not having cleavage, but I don't know. It's just kind of a. Oh God, I about said flat figure. Oh no! I apologize for that. But it's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, this third wave is not nearly as good as the other two. Granted, I'm only 2 figures deep in it, and that's about the only 2 figures I really want, other than Pockets, and I want Pack as well, and hopefully those are better than these two. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing. And again, like I said, her face is just kind of, I don't know, that's just weird. Again, I think they're trying to do that face where it looks like she was trying to do a hold or something. But anyway, never mind all that. Let's talk about the good stuff, the good times. We are at the episode 99. Now, technically, we haven't tried this 99 episodes worth of this because I didn't start doing this right away, but we've probably thrown around 99 figures into it, probably more, probably past 100. I'm not going to go back and count, but anyway, let's go ahead and see if Riho can go through the door. All right, ready? Wouldn't that be cool? First AEW Women's Champ. Gosh dang it. I just can't win on this episode. I'm sitting here showing up her skirt, right? Anyway, like I was trying to say, it would be cool if the first women's champ from AEW would be the one to make it through the door. That'd be kind of cool, right? All right, ready? No. Darby, I'm afraid you're going to explode when I throw you, but here's for the best of all of us. No. Here's your skateboard. Here's your coat. And Mr. Not Marcus Fenix with your extremely interesting tattoos. Ready? And no dice. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for watching my shenanigans for these 99 episodes. Episode 100 is going to drop in a few days when I get some time. I don't have anything too spectacular for it, but hey, it's whatever. But anyway, gosh, I want to look at those hands again while we're on camera. Yeah, that's just wobbly as heck. Alright, guys. Well, until next time, free the figs.